That's the result. So they've got a couple of part exchanges here that they want out of the way as well. So absolute banger. The roof is caved in. It's completely caved in. You want to go on camera, yeah? You're tough. You're on camera now. Right, we are heading out on the road buying today. Kai's off school. Kai, are you coming? We're going to go buy a van. Are you coming?
I'm playing Fortnite, man.
You're playing Fortnite, man? Bro, I'm playing Fortnite, you know. All right, well, I'm heading out. You're going to have to sort yourself out lunch. You're the boss today, Kai, yeah?
Yeah.
You're the big boss. All right? Right, see you later, Kai.
Bye.
Bye. Love you too. We're actually going to buy a van today. We've got a transit van here. Back when me and Leon started on our journey, Leon had the VW Corrado. I had an old transit just like this. And it was such a good thing. We used to daily drive it. We sold the Corrado, started on our car trading journey, but we kept hold of the transit because that was our van that we used to run our locksmith business. So I was out on the road doing 24-hour emergency call-out locksmithing. I loved it. I literally loved it. And the van was like my hero. I actually sat in the driver's seat of this van yesterday just to have a feel of that memory. We drove one to the Nürburgring in Germany as well. Bought one, done all of that in memory of Sabine Schmitz. If you didn't see that, go check it out. It's so cool. So today we're going out. What's interesting actually is, we're going to buy a transporter. We've got these two campers in stock at the minute. They're really, really good news. We do like to buy a few of them. They're just good in general. The Sportline one in the background over there as well, Vivara there. We sell a lot of commercial vehicles. They're good news. What's funny is there's this kind of battle in the van world. You've got transit lovers and you've got VW lovers. My brother Aaron, he's a plumber. He loves his transporter. Like, he literally loves it and he would never consider getting a transit. But I'm transit all the way. So let me know in the comments below. Are you a transit person or are you a transporter person? What's interesting about the yard as I wander around, the reason why we're starting the video here is because there's so many cars with stories. So if you're new to the channel, we've done a video on that Range Rover Sport there that my brother Leon is now daily driving because he loves it so much. High mileage. Got the M2 parked in the corner over there as well. My M3 Touring, GR Yaris, we've not done no content on that. S3S Planet Dreams, M3 on Planet Dreams as well. That'll probably be gone by the time this video goes live. The RS Focus as well. V8 M3, all these cars, they've all got stories behind them. My whole world is full of car stories and it's not just me, we've all got stories to tell and it's all so interesting. And today's story is all about another bit of stock, the VW Transporter. So we're going to be buying it off a trader that we work with regularly. He's on Enter Reg as well. We're going to head over there. It's not too far from where we are. We're in Milton Keynes. He's in Cranfield. Let's jump in Amar's new Honda Guinea, which is actually a BMW, and hopefully go and get this deal done. There it is. There's my ride. Yo. Amar, how are you finding BMW life?
Nice.
You loving it, yeah?
Loving it.
Loving it, loving it, loving it. Amar, you've got engine management on. Where'd you get this car from?
So basically, I bought it from Birmingham, and
Is that like a Birmingham feature, do you reckon?
yeah, special Birmingham edition.
That's a standard thing, yeah?
So basically, it's had its DPF and EGR taken out. I don't know what the hell that means because you know me.
It's had its what, sorry?
A DPF.
What does that stand for?
I don't know. Downpipe, something. EGR. I don't know. Engine. I don't know.
Yeah.
And
Just guess it. EGR. What's EGR?
Engine. Don't know, man.
Yeah. So the DPF and the EGR is now what? Been removed?
It's been had like a delete or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's been remapped, and apparently it needs to be coded again to get the that light off the car.
Okay, so
but the car is running fine.
It's spot on, isn't it?
Because I was told that if that light comes on, the car is supposed to be in some sort of a limp mode or something like that.
Yeah, but it's not in limp mode, is it?
Nah,
It's been fine.
it's been fine. Yeah.
So that basically means nothing, yeah?
For me, anyway.
I don't know what's going on with my hair. Like, I just used to always have short hair, and then I decided I'm going to grow my hair. Because I used to have longer hair when I was younger. I say longer, like it was never long. But it looks a bloody mess all the time now. It's alright. It's alright. As long as I'm doing deals, I'm happy. Who cares about messy hair? It's all about deals. And that's something I do want to say, actually. Some people will probably think, would they think this? Are you even excited about going to buy a van today? Usually you get excited about buying like BMs and sporty stuff, the Focus RS, that kind of thing. Is it exciting going to buy a transporter van? Yes, it absolutely is. It's all about the deal. Like, I get a buzz for doing a deal. I love it. I love doing a deal, whether it's a transit, a scrap car, I don't care. I just love doing deals. In fact, with this car, what is a little bit unique is, I say unique. Is it unique? Basically, we're paying too much money for this car, van, even. And we'll talk about the costs and everything when we get there, the valuations and that. But yeah, we've definitely, if the deal goes ahead at the numbers that we've agreed it at, we've paid far too much money for this van. But I'll explain why I've done that when I get there. And even numbers aside, yes, I'm still excited about it. We was just talking off camera about test drive. Obviously, I've done loads of test drives in my time being a car dealer, but Amar is not the car dealer, he's the cameraman. But every now and then at Bingo, you get thrown little jobs, don't you?
Yeah.
And we was just saying like about, well, you just said when you're out on a test drive, what's the best tactic? That's what it's talking about. What's the best tactic to selling a car? Not even tactic. What's the best way to get someone on side? Whether you're selling a car or just in a coffee shop or whatever. You just said you was out on a test drive recently and you just found yourself having a general conversation.
If I'm to be honest, I wasn't even trying to sell the car.
Nah.
I was just having like normal life conversations, like what do you do, this and that, where are you from?
And
it kind of like it's turned out to be like a podcast sort of style, and then just asking questions. And whether the guy bought the car or not,
I wonder if the guy bought the car. What car was it recently then?
It was a long while ago when you was shooting the car. So you was doing a video with the private seller, and then nobody was available to do the test drive. So I thought I'll do it. But then yeah, it just happened from that.
And the thing is, I said to Amar that I think the best way to, if you've got a chance of selling something, the best way of selling it is just having that general conversation with someone. Just sit down and have a chat with them about nothing to do with whatever you're trying to sell them. Because I just think if they're going to buy it, they'll buy it anyway. And the key really is them feeling comfortable, not just with you, but also with the overall sale. So just get into conversation, ask them about them, keep asking them more questions about them. Have you got kids? You've been on holiday? Whatever. And I think that in itself is it's probably the best sales. I don't want to use the word tactic because you're not being tactical. Just getting to know the person. I think it's good.
Can I add something to that? Because the guy that I did the test drive with, he said he went to another branch, or I'm sorry, another car dealership, and he did a test drive with one of the staff there, and he said that they were being a bit too strong on the sales side of things, and it kind of put him off.
There you go.
So I think if you step off the gas of being too, like, sales and that, you give them a more better experience.
Yeah, it makes them feel more. Yeah, it makes them feel more comfortable. And I actually had a customer the other day, because one of our rules is don't make money important. Don't make the money thing important, because as soon as you start looking like you're desperate for money, it's just a massive turn off. And we had a customer come down the other day and he bought the red Velar, the one we bought in from Simon in the video.
Yeah.
And after he paid the deposit, he'd agreed the deal and everything, he's like, Calvin, I've got to say, I can't believe how relaxed you lot are. You're just so chilled. Like, at no point did I feel like you were trying to sell me that car. And I think that in itself, in fact, we just arrived, didn't we? We just arrived, we're here now. I think even that, as soon as someone feels like they're being, it's the next one, next site, being pressured into buying something, the car will sell anyway. So whether that customer buys it or not, it don't really matter. But by the way, we're here. I've got a cinematic mode. This iPhone is serious. But yeah, don't need to put people under pressure. They don't want it. They don't need it. General conversation. Don't corner them into buying it. On that note, let's go and
Buy a car.
let's go and make money important and get a deal done. So, this is it. BM's decent though, Amar. I know we'd like cracking jokes about the engine management light. It's proper good, isn't it? Yeah. The fuel difference. You must. How many miles did you get out of a full tank on your Civic? Can you remember?
From a full tank.
250, 300, something like that.
300 to 350.
And how many did you get out of a full tank on this?
If I'm being completely honest with you, because the Civic was a 1.4, because this is a 2 litre, I've been hammering it everywhere.
Really? You've been loving the power.
Yeah.
But tank sizes, they cost the same to fill up.
Yeah. It's about 50 to 60.
Yeah. And then mileage wise, how many miles do you get out of a full tank on that? Commonly.
400 to 450.
You can cross over. So not quite double, but if you drove it super careful on the M1, you'd probably get double the amount of miles out of that than you would the Civic. I'm only saying it because I think it's such a good choice of car for so many people. 64 plate, 320D, auto, M Sport, and
Wait, you forgot, it's from Birmingham as well.
It's from Birmingham, but as much. It's actually a decent car. It's a decent car. I know we keep cracking jokes about the Birmingham thing, but it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think, anyway, I like it. Anyway, on that note, this is the Transporter. It's a really nice looking thing. So one of the reasons that we're paying strong money for it is because of the spec and the way it's been done up. Obviously, people like to spend money on their Transporters. It's a bit of a thing. This van, even, you can see it's been loved. Like, it's got gel plates. I used to love gel plates. I still like them, but I like the cleaner look nowadays. Maybe it's an age thing. Black edition stickers there. The whole grey and red theme, I like that. It's got the black grills, the black badges, the black wheels as well, wall face wheels. The side, they're not side steps, they're like side bars. Is it open? No, it's not. Go grab the keys in a sec. That is a long wheelbase as well. Looks really, really nice. They're doing a deal in the background over there with a punter. It's good. We like seeing car dealers do deals. By the way, we've worked with these guys for years. They're brilliant. They've got their own sort of stock that they like to have put up for sale. You can kind of see run-of-the-mill, middle of the range value, sort of 5 to 10 grand is their perfect range. And anything outside of that, they just do cars. They do the odd truck. Mainly just cars, and something like a van is well out of what they would normally sell. So interesting. I'll go grab the keys and we'll do a bit more conversation about Transport. I'm being quiet because we've got customers. Don't want to make too much of a scene. You all right? Yeah. You want to go on camera, yeah? You're tough. You're on camera now. All right, boys?
How are you?
Yeah, good to see you, man.
You good, yeah?
Yeah, all good. You've got the key for the Transporter.
There you go.
Is it all good?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, just taking it in. Yeah, it seems sweet.
So you took it in Part X against what?
We took it in part exchange on a 21 plate Ranger.
Okay.
We saw quite a lot of these. So probably 10 a month.
What, Rangers?
Yep, Rangers.
Because you like to sell a few trucks, didn't you?
Yeah. So we're a bit mixed. Anything from Corsa to a Ranger, a bit of everything.
You've generally, I was just saying that on camera, so they've generally got like a range of run-of-the-mill smaller cars, and you like say Corsas, not Astras so much, but that type of thing.
Yeah.
In that range, up to sort of 5 to 10 grand, and then a few.
Anything from 5 to 25 grand usually.
Yeah.
At this site, obviously we have got the other site as well. But yeah, generally, obviously, all different bits coming apart.
And anything outside of that, we'll generally buy off you.
Yeah.
So we
will offer you everything we get, and then you'll say yes or no.
Yeah, exactly that. Sorted. All right, we're going to go have a look at this Transport, and then I'll come back and grab that. Is that all the paperwork there?
Yeah.
Is the history all good then?
Yeah, history's all good. I think 7 services. It's had the cam belt done as well. I think the guys done a few bits to it, Apple CarPlay bits and pieces.
Nice. Interior all looks nice as well.
Yeah.
It's a nice looking thing, isn't it?
Absolutely loved it. I think he's owned it 3 years. He's changed a few little bits on it, but yeah, generally nice car.
And nothing wrong with it, no? It's all good.
No, we're all good.
All good. All right, cool.
Good.
Sound. All right, I'll go have a little look over it, Justin, and then back in a bit, and then I'll pull your pants down, yeah? It's a lovely little site. Cranfield. Cranfield's a random place. I think it's like mainly known for the university. I think there's an airfield here as well. We actually looked at a site here ourselves when we was on the hunt for. Right?
Very well.
Good. When we was on the hunt for a site before we went to our site where we are now, there's a yard up the road. No way! That's an old school milk float. That is jokes. We used to jump on the back of one of them back in the day. In the morning on the way to school, the guy used to shout at us. Well, I ain't seen one of them for years. So let's have a little look in this. The Transporter. Yeah, you can tell it's been loved. Even like the little T5 mats. Are they stuck down? They are stuck down. I love that. Manual gearbox. Cam belt has apparently been done, which is obviously really important on these engines. In the back, like you just got look a big Afro puff. Could do with a seat shampoo, which is all right. Get the boys on that. Look at that. I think what I like about these is how sort of versatile they are. It's got little spotlights in the back as well. You know, you could genuinely go away. You could go camping in this. No, it ain't a camper. Not like them things we've got a bink up, but you could. It's got a reverse camera in the back. Looks like an aftermarket thing. It's nice. It's a Highline as well, so it's got the rear spoiler. But yeah, it's got the carpet in the back. What's that box on the wall there? Is that a PowerPoint? I think it is, isn't it? Actually, it is. It's a little PowerPoint. Is it a PowerPoint? It's not, it's a cup holder. It's actually a cup holder. That is a joke. But it has got all power there, look. All these things, like USB ports. So important, lights. USB sockets, oh, they're on now. Just a nice little touch, isn't it?
You could probably turn this into a little podcast video, isn't it?
You could, literally like what Ben's doing. He's got that podcast. His van is so impressive, by the way. His is all soundproofed and that. It's really, really good. But yeah, this, go away for the weekend in it, take the kids out, use it for work. They're reliable as well, you do long journeys in them. You look under the bonnet as well. This is nice, it's nice. Even the front end, it just looks so good, doesn't it? Transporter fans will know exactly, they'll be looking at this saying, Calv, it's got this, it's got that. You even pointed that out, you haven't said about that. Just looking for any horrific oil leaks, because we don't like oil leaks, do we? And naturally you want as little work as possible. And it all looks good under there as well. Nice. This one's had the, we didn't even mention the leather. Actually leather covers. They actually look really good. I thought when I put my head through the window that they were retrimmed seats. But they're not. They're just really snugly fitted seat covers. Engine. Oh yeah, Apple CarPlay, that screen's nice. I said earlier about when I was a locksmith, I had a Transit. There was a point in time where I thought, let me buy a Transporter, and I did, and it was like the cheapest one on the net at the time, and it was £6,000. You could not get one at the time for £6,000. It was mega, mega cheap. And it turned out to be an absolute banger. And at the time, like, I got a loan to buy that van. I didn't have no money. I managed to get a £6,000 loan. I bought that van for £6,000. It was the biggest mistake ever at the time, but at the time I thought it's cheap, it's all I can afford, it will do. And I put it back up for sale with the faults, because I discovered it had been in an accident, all the rear door had been painted, and I bought it in the rain, in the dark, big mistake. And yeah, the guy that bought it off me, he just said, you know what, I'm happy with that for £6,000. He'd give me the £6,000 back for it, the next person. And I ended up buying a few vans from auctions after that. But one of the vans that I bought with that £6,000 at auction, and I was like, yeah, sat in the auction hall, we bidded on it, it's a Vauxhall Vivaro. Lovely looking van, got it for cheap, got the van back home that day, opened up the side door, and the whole roof was caved in. So I literally opened that side door, looked in the side of it, and I don't know how well, I know how we didn't notice it, because we were sat in the auction hall, literally looking down at this van. It all looked nice, bodywork was nice. Got home, opened up the side door, looked up, and I was like, the roof is caved in. It's completely caved in. So we actually lost more money on that van than we did the Transporter. The car trade, eh? The good old car trade. At that point in time, I remember thinking, I want to just buy and sell vans, and then after doing that with that Vivaro, it kind of put me off. But there's money in everything. That's one thing I always say, don't stick to one thing. Well, you can stick to one thing, but there is money in everything. This all seems really nice. USB, all these little touches, you can just tell it's been loved. Just needs a good old valet. It's a bit dusty in here, so maybe it was used for work. Plenty of fuel in it as well. Electric windows in the front. We had this chat before as well. The mirrors, the wing mirrors on Transporters, they're different sizes, and I do know the answer to why they're different. Not sizes, shapes. The driver's side is shaped like that. The passenger side is almost shaped a bit more upright, but there is a reason for that. I can't remember what it is. I'll let you lot comment below to why you think that is. Roof bars as well. All looks really nice. By the way, the mileage is 129,000. 128,000. Could have put my cup in that cup holder, couldn't I? Oh, it don't matter. I'll hold it. It's fine.
There's one at the back.
There's two. Yeah, there is one. Is there two or one? Yeah, but there is one at the back. I could have used that. I just thought that as well. Should we do it for the benefit of the video? Let's do it. I'm going to undo that window because I'm paranoid. Again, another story. When we had our car wash years ago. Oh, when we had our car wash years ago, left the customer's car running, shut the door, it locked itself. yeah, that was an annoying day. That was one unhappy customer. So let me stick that there, because at this point in the video we're going to talk about valuations. I had a call from Reg Transfers this morning actually. They've got an offer on one of our plates. Be interesting to see if that sells. This is all our plates. Look, got loads of private plates up for sale. Anyone wants any of them, wants to have a deal, there's loads, absolutely loads. Here we go, 2015, 128,000 miles, 2 litre combi van. So it's got the rear seats, massive thing that is. And of course it is a T32 HIGHLINE long wheelbase. It is definitely a long wheelbase, isn't it? That's definitely a long wheelbase, yeah. MOT expires in March 25, so it's pretty much due an MOT now. Most recent MOT, it said near side front tyre worn close to legal limit. Tyres look really good. I'm guessing the wheels, they've been replaced since then. Yeah, them tyres have been replaced. It's got a brand new tyre on the front there, so that's all good. Offside, I'm guessing that's been done as well. I'll check it for the benefit of the video, but I'm pretty sure instinctively you're going to know that they wouldn't have just replaced one, they've replaced two. In fact, they've replaced all 4 tyres, so that's all good. Scrolling past that, we'll get rid of the MOT history. Cap below is £6,400. Cap average is 8,875, and then cap clean in the trade is £10,800. The retail value of this van today, according to cap, which I don't generally go by cap, but we don't have any Auto Trader valuations here, so we're only going to be able to go by cap in this situation. In fact, we'll log into Dealer Portal, the Auto Trader platform, and see what they're saying in a sec. But they're saying on cap 14,295 is the retail value of this van. So I've paid, I'm not going to tell you right now, I'll tell you in a bit. Before we talk about that, quick car vertical check as ever. Right mate, go on, you can wander through. There's posh headphones, aren't they? Sennheiser headphones. In fact, the same as your ones that you've got on now. They're almost the same. Yours are better. Yours have probably got an engine management light on them. Yeah, big thanks to Car Vertical sponsoring this video. I say sponsoring this video, they're the supporter of the whole channel. Yeah, and by you lot supporting them, they can continue to support us, and it just enables things to keep moving. So I will link them below. Use my code CCD to get 20% off, and you can see the mileage is all good. No finance, no damage, that's what you want to see. And it's got 4 ownership records found. The first owner there was April 2015, then June 2021. All really helpful stuff to know. And then the most recent one was obviously one in the middle there, 1021, and the most recent one was April 2021. Sorry, 2022 even. So that recent owner's owned it for a good couple of years, which is good to see. Timeline, again, is just going to tell us about when it was recently inspected, which we've just done on Enter Reg anyway, and then previous MOTs and stuff there as well. So as ever, I'll show you an example of a crashed transporter, and that's what you do not want to see when you're doing a car vertical check. I will link them below. Make sure you use that code CCD for 20% off, all right? All the carpet in the back, I didn't mention that. I do like all that as well. Just as I was looking over there, telling everyone about car vertical, I see the carpet. Well, that's nice. It is nice. It's all nicely done as well, nice and neat. GUU, let's see what Auto Trader is saying about it. There's one big thing with this van that I've not yet told you that is such a big factor when buying a van, and that is the reason why we paid over the odds for it. We're going to get onto that when we get out for a drive. The mileage on this thing is 128,000. Oh, so there's no retail valuation there from Auto Trader either. It does tell us 178 horsepower, but doesn't give us an indication on value. So at the minute, we can only go by that retail value there, which is the cap retail value of 14,295. Keep that number in mind. The retail value, 14,295, and I'm going to tell you shortly what we paid for it. All right. It's running good, it's sounding good, it's clean, it's tidy. Other than the fact it needs a good deep clean and a real good valet, overall, I'm really pleased with it. I'm gonna go shake his hand, get this deal done, send him some money, and we'll hit the road, yeah? That's the result. So they've got a couple of part exchanges here that they want out of the way as well. So got a Honda and a Toyota Aygo. Car buying shop sign there as well. Sell your car here today. This is where our sort of relationship, if you like, started years ago with the car buying shop. They took on a couple of licenses to use our brand, and they've been buying cars on the back of our car buying shop website. Now it's all shifted to Enter Reg, which is like a nationwide platform. Cooper S. But yeah, It's good. It's a good way. I say it all the time. We work with a lot of other traders. It works so well when you're buying, doing trade-to-trade deals. It works. It's such an easy thing to do. And you've got a relationship for life. So, yeah, we do as much of that as possible. Let's look at the Honda first. I'll just go for a little spin up the road. Yeah.
I think the keys are in it.
Yeah, it's running. So we've looked over the Honda. Honda all seems good, seems decent, that's all good. And the iGo, it's funny, my mum had one of these for years. She loved it. Let's go for a quick spin in this. Make sure it's all good. It's quite tidy. Tiny, innit? They're just tiny little cars. But there is demand for these little cars. Oh, 3-cylinder engine. How do I put the seat back? There it is.
Planet of Dreams, baby.
Planet of Dreams, baby. Imagine it. Imagine the disappointment. All them dream catchers would be like, why? But I say that, there's definitely plenty of people out there right now that would happily take this car. I remember back in the day, I didn't have a car, and someone gave me a Citroen AX. I must have told this story on my channel at some point, I'm sure. Someone in the family, they were actually quite a wealthy, but I say in the family, someone that we kind of knew. They were financially in a good position. We definitely weren't. I needed a car to get to and from work. I was in the building trade at the time, and they gave me that. They had a farm car. They had a farm car. They had a big house with loads of land, and they used to let the kids drive around the land in this car. And they said, you know what, the children don't use that anymore. Calvin, you may as well have it. And it done me a world of good. Citroen AX got me to and from the building site every day, and I think I sold it in the end for about 400 quid, 300 quid, something like that. So there's a little raise, mate. We're off. We're off. Yeah, decent. Decent! Right, let's see what this transporter drives like. Job done. Job done. 3 motors bought. It's not even 1 o'clock yet. Sound as a pound. I'm happy with this though. Really happy with this. Seatbelt on. Filming on a different camera today. Should be good though. Should be good. Armrest as well. Lovely jubbly. Got the paperwork there. I just had a quick. Whoa. That's a big bump there. Off we go. See you later. I just had a quick flick through the paperwork as well before we headed off, and it's all good. The paperwork's really good. It's got full history. I think it's full VW history up to about 2022 when the previous owner got it, and then he had it serviced a couple of times at a local garage. In fact, one of them I think was a camper van specialist. So that was done, I think, in August 2024. So it's all up to date service wise. Like I say, we deal with them a lot. Their sounds, they're like bloody family. We deal with them all the time. And in fact, this van here, I was just chatting to the lads there. They were like, you know what, we should have just put it up for sale and retailed it ourselves, but we've just got so much going on that we just thought we'd just trade it to you boys. And the owner himself, he's in Dubai at the minute, so he's probably not even bothered. He's probably thinking just get it traded on, move on to the next, and we've got plenty of cars coming our way anyway. So it's all good. But yeah, driving wise, seems to be driving really, really well. And I sort of thought, I looked at it and we were just chatting as well off camera, this would make a good thing for Planet of Dreams. I look at a lot of cars nowadays and I think that would be cool for Planet of Dreams. Don't matter what it is. I get cars, obviously we're getting offered cars all the time, and so many of them could be ideal for Planet of Dreams. I don't know if this is going to go on Planet of Dreams. I doubt it. I need to earn some money at Binker. Keep just giving all these cars away. It all ends up going into Planet of Dreams, but yeah, we need to earn some money and pay the bills at Binker as well. Such a nice van. Just drives spot on. So now the price inside of it. The money that we paid for this van was £13,000, which is well above the trade valuation according to CAP, right? And a lot of people are thinking, why have you paid so much money for that van? Now this van in particular, if you look at it as against or compared to a normal van of its type, it's got a few little mods on this van that's going to make it more saleable, give it a bit more demand, make it more valuable as well. You know, like the whole back of this van, it's a lovely thing. It's a really, really nice thing. It looks the part as well. It's got the modified front end on it. It just looks really, really good. So that's one of the main reasons. But the other thing that this van's got going for it is it doesn't have any VAT on it. Used vans, like when they're newer, like up to sort of 3 or 4 years old, having VAT generally doesn't present you with too much of a problem, because they generally get sold to bigger businesses that are VAT registered. But if someone who's VAT registered buys a commercial vehicle that's got VAT on it, if they're not VAT registered, they can't claim the VAT back. And if you are VAT registered, you can claim the VAT back. It's not a problem whatsoever. But that becomes a bit of a barrier selling a van or any commercial vehicle when it's got VAT on it, because you're eliminating such a big audience of buyers. So with this van, in comparison to the silver one that we've got back at Binker, the one I pointed out earlier on in the video, that van there, admittedly, is it a better van? It's probably a better van anyway, so it's going to be more valuable for sure. We've got that advertised for £14,000 plus VAT, which is a total of just shy of £17,000 to someone who isn't VAT registered. And we're getting a lot of activity on that van, so that is going to be selling in that region of value. And when we got offered this, I know them boys were like toying with selling it themselves, but they ended up trading it. When we got offered this, they said, look, it's above book, you probably don't want it, but if we can get the right money for it, we'll let you have it. And we've paid them well above book. They're happy because they've got a quick deal done on it, and we're happy because we see value in it the other side, because based on what we've currently got advertised, you can see, or we hope that we're going to make a profit on it. So yeah, I think it's going to be worthwhile. Something else I just spoke to Justin about was the previous owner of this was actually a carpenter, so you can see all the bits of dust here and there. Looks very well kept in general though, but he was a carpenter, so it explains why it was a little bit dusty. I'm guessing he's used it as a family car and a work van at the same time, which is what it's perfect for. And now he's gone and bought himself a truck. And you see a lot of guys in the building trade do that. I generally, in my experience, I've sold a lot of trucks to people in the building trade. They think I need a truck, but then they sort of miss not having a van. So it's really difficult to get that right. But I can see why this is perfect for your average family man stroke building trade guy, because it just does so much. So yeah, another bit of stock bought alongside them other two bits as well. Keeps them boys rolling in business, keeps us moving as well. And yeah, it's a productive morning for me. Filmed a video, bought a few bits of stock. Who knows what the afternoon is going to bring. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked this video. I'm going to head back now, get this thing cleaned up, get it prepped. Does need an MOT as well, so we're going to get it MOT'd, get it advertised, and hopefully get it sold sometime soon. All right, hit like if you like this video, hit subscribe if you're new. Almost at 300k subscribers now, getting there slowly. Please do hit that subscribe button. I'll link car vertical in the description below. Make sure you use my code CCD to get 20% off. And if you're a car dealer and you are not on board with Enter Reg yet, you can sell your cars there on Enter Reg. Whether you're anyone can sell their car at Enter Reg. If you're a private seller, you want to sell your car, go to enterreg.com, list your car. That will offer it not just to our car dealers, but also to anyone else. If you want to buy a car yourself, we've opened Enter Reg up to everyone now, so you can all look at the cars available to buy in auction online on the Enter Reg platform. We're getting offered so many cars that we can't cope. So if you want to buy a car, it's all closed here, of any kind, whoever you are, you can imagine the sort of cars we're getting offered through the channel. They are now all available to all of you. All right, go to the website enterreg.com. That'll also be linked in the description below. Done. See you later. Since filming this video, we got the transporter back to Binker, got it prepped, gave it a full valet, got it advertised for sale, and it got a crazy amount of interest, and it sold straight away.